Well, the weekend obviously is in full swing, and so is the NBA. Hey, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. It's East versus West here in Toronto. The Raptors hope to put on a show for their hometown fans. This, of course, the first opportunity to play. This season. They took the loss in this East versus West matchup during the regular season last year, dropping both games. A lot of experience on the floor tonight, Greg. How does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
Well, Kevin, guys are going to play smart, and they're going to be in position to make plays. So this could come down to just who makes more of the big shots.
Now here's Gordon. Pass to Nurkic. Porter with it. 6 to shoot. And it's off from three-point range. Van Vliet looking around. Here he goes. Takes it out to Siakam. His three-pointer's off the mark. And here's Nurkic. Pass to Murray. In the corner, it's Gordon. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Now, here's Nurkic, and there it is for him.
And with his skill, Nurkic can score from anywhere on the court. But when you're 280, his skills probably better utilized inside.
So here's Westbrook. Van Vliet wide open. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep. And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. And there are the Raptors with another bucket. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
Now, here's Westbrook following the missed shot by Nurkic. Takes it out to Siakam. And a miss there on the triple. Trailblazers trailed by 3. Now here's Murray. On the wing, Porter. With the drive. Young with the steal. Down low. Fast break, Toronto. And Siakam throws it down.
He's a well-coordinated athlete who will outwork you. Siakam hustles up the floor on every possession.
Now here's Porter. They double him with Siakam. Pass to Gordon. Wide open look here for Murray. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with the head coach of the Blazers for a minute. He is obviously concerned about shutting off Westbrook's driving lanes. Coach said when they surround Russ with enough shooters, the defense extends. He takes advantage. Our rotations will have to be smart and fast. If not, Kevin, Russell will have a pick-your-poison scenario at hand. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
Anthony Simons.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
And going vertical, Murray's one of those guys with that sneaky athleticism.
And Westbrook, here we go. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Dunn. Outside for Murray. Pass to Watford. Back to Murray. Jacks up a three. Drains the three-pointer. Murray's got 5 now.
And operating off the ball, credit Murray for staying engaged, ready to fire when asked. And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Here's Westbrook. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Just so versatile. I mean, Westbrook can go to the hole, bring it back out for 3, or in that case, just rise and fire from mid-range.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Watford. Pass to Simons. And another 3 from Portland.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Here's Siakam. And he uses the glass on the layup. Siakam's got his second basket of the night.
Good defense, better offense. Through hard work, Siakam's become a #1 scoring option.
And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Raptors lead by 2. And back in a moment as we'll... And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Well, they're having a lot of success from mid-range in the first half. Always nice to have that jumper to fall back on.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
To the middle. Shot clock at 6. It's deflected. And stolen by Murray.
Raptors foul. Raptors line of opponent. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Stripped away.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourselves, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the court. Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Poke loose. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Here's Flynn. Off target with his 3. Trailblazers trail by 4.
And you watch Porter. Unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leave you shaking your head.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Pass to Simons. Here's Eubanks. Covered by Flynn. And it's done in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. Simons from outside. And it's Toronto with the rebound. And the team has talked, Greg, about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time.
And here we go. Fast break. Flynn's got it. And Toronto turns it over again. Our timeout called by Portland. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. DA, thank you. Porter in the corner. Inside. And finished off by Siakam.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Pass to Simon. Here's Eubanks. And stolen by Siakam. Count that one from Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got the lead up to 11 now for the Raptors.
An agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Now, here's Anunoby. Tries the spin move. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That is his first foul of the game. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Van Vliet. At the elbow, it's Siakam. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. 2 on the clock. And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That's his first foul. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing them out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. They get it back.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Pass to Nurkic. To end the run. Kicks it out to Gordon. Murray for 3. Trailblazers keep it alive. Bledsoe with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. And so Siakam will bring it up for Toronto. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. And so here's Toronto. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. All that he gives them on offense, Siakam's ability, Greg, to switch defensively is key for this team.
And he can legitimately stay in front of guards on the perimeter. I mean, this guy contests shots without fouling. You love the combination of focus and strong fundamentals.
Murray, good. Murray's got 7.
And this is Murray at his best, probing inside and finding avenues to the basket using that athleticism.
Back to Young. 32 seconds left in the first half of the game. Shot clock at 5. And he drops it in from the low post. And the Raptors lead by 11.
Backed by great length. I call Young a reliable interior scoring option. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Anthony Simons. Chris Dunn. Toronto with the timeout. Into the lineup for the Trailblazers.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Simon. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. From the arc. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Simons has got his second basket.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
And so that's the end of the first half. The through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Trailblazers trail by 8. Pass to Simons. Outside for Murray. No good on the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Now here's Gordon. Covered by Van Vliet. Nurkic. Not going to go that time. Good D by Siakam. Here's Westbrook. Slammed home. He draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Porter.
And the defense should know Westbrook will not back down. He goes right into the defender and gets a chance for an and one.
High post, Nurkic. The kick out to Porter. Back to Nurkic. Doesn't go for it. Now Toronto takes it the other way. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Westbrook surveying the D. Here's Siakam. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Siakam's got the lead up to 13 now for the Raptors. To the inside. And stolen by Siakam. Murray with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Gordon. Outside Porter. Back to Gordon. Nurkic in the post. Outside for Murray. Clock at 4. Siakam pulls it in. Raptors leading by 13. Pass to Young. Outside Westbrook. Screen by Young. To the paint. And Young slams it home.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Hits on that one from Nurkic.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Outside Westbrook. Pass to Young. Inside. Here's Siakam. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. So impressive the way Siakam has emerged as a #1 scorer.
He has a great handle for his size. The length is hard for any defender to deal with, whether Siakam's back to the basket or facing up.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Trailblazers trail by 17. Dunn attacking. Pass to Simons. From downtown. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Westbrook with it. Now defended by McLemore. Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet. Here's Anunoby. 6 on the shot clock. Takes it out to Siakam. Buries the long-range jumper. Siakam's got 13 points.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-Star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. To the wing right side. Second chance shot. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. I wish I could say why.
That was pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Pass to Dunn.
Just another example of losing concentration. His 4th turnover of the evening. He has to start protecting the ball better. He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Here's Eubanks. He's guarded by Anunoby. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Pass to Simons. Clock at 6. Spins. Back to McLemore. Off target from three-point range. Pascal Siakam getting it done for the Toronto Raptors. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems.
Come on and get back for your Northside crew.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Raptors leading by 19. Outside Flynn. Back to Trent. Pass to Mikhailuk. From deep three-point range. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Back to Porter. Lets it go with a 3. No good. Shot missing. To the middle. Here's Barnes. And the layup is good. Barnes has got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Raptors. Kicks it out to Gordon. Nurkic in the post. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. Here's Trent. Pass to Mikhailuk. Going inside. And yes, it's good. Trailblazers trailed by 21. Screen by Nurkic. And it's Murray penetrating. Gordon with it. And Portland again with the bucket.
Assistant.
And the coaching staff wants Gordon to keep taking those. It's only going to help him get better.
It's Trent on the wing. Here's Mikhailuk. Good on the triple.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
And there's the call on Precious Achiuwa. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
On defense, the Raptors. Outside, Porter. Pass to Murray. He's looking for Porter and finds him. And here is Murray.
And nothing's been easy for them, especially in this half. It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
But dunk by Achiuwa.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
To the inside. And finished off by Nurkic.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
Flynn. The shot will not fall. Good D by Bledsoe. Porter with it. Picked up by Flynn. Kicks it out to Gordon. Back to Nurkic. Bledsoe outside. Down low. And finished off by Porter.
A solid playmaker. Bledsoe has the vision to take advantage of an imbalanced defense.
To the inside. Achiuwa. The dunk by Achiuwa.
And he takes it right at the man who just scored on him.
That's the way to answer back with an in-your-face stuff. For 3, Gordon. That one, no good. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. to Mikhailuk. And stolen by Murray.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Toronto.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Pascal Siakam.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Back to Achua. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Into the lineup for the Trailblazers.
Now done. And there's the drive. The layup off target. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That's foul number 2 for him. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Trent gets the bucket.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Barnes with it. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here.